It's clear that there are deviations, exceptions are all clear, but in general, overall the picture is exactly what you imagine, what is spread 50 years and 90 years, but it's not only in duration but also in quality of life, because unhealthy, a person will literally reach his 50th birthday. I will suffer every day today, feel sick he will feel bad in, while a healthy person will live 90 years old feeling cheerful and energetic, with high spirits and energy. How to start a healthy lifestyle. What you need to know what you need, what first steps to take in general, build a system so that throughout, comply with the principles of healthy lifestyle throughout your life, and moreover, receive from them, pleasure for them to become part, yours. Happy life. Yes, of course, you need to know certain principles. In this video we will talk about them, so watch the video until the end. It will be very interesting and useful, and so, let's go. By the way, friends, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell too. Don't miss my new products. So we need the very first step, strong motivation and understanding of what it's forever. This will happen all the time. We shouldn't do it. Such attitudes. Well, now I'm a little bit on a diet. There, I'll sit for a month and everything will get better either. But now I sign up for a couple of gyms there. Months I look like I'm rocking, they're good. I'll show myself, and enough we have to. Clearly understand and tell yourself what it is. Now it will always be at the same time. We are not, should take it as something. The struggle is like some kind of difficult overcoming. This is a very important psychological moment, and we must accept the new reality and tell ourselves that now we live according to. It won't be hard for anyone else. No, it will be interesting, and in the end, it's even nice, because those people who live in prison, they experience pleasure from the process. They like it. This is the complexity that they created for themselves, but from which they enjoy it and ultimately benefit too. After we figured out motivation and our attitude, let's move on to the next point. This is a theory. Theory course is required. Without it at all, you can't live up to the principles. For the same, if you don't know the basics how our body functions, what kind of food is needed, what changes are needed for training, theory is necessary in the way of life. The basis of a healthy lifestyle consists of the following components. Firstly, this nutrition. You need to understand the principles. Proper nutrition. You need to study what food should be excluded from the diet and what on the contrary. Add the following point. For this is giving up bad habits, but here I think everyone understands what it is. Bad habits. Next comes the point about training, because that physical activity, it is necessary, because physical activity is very necessary and not necessary. This is the gym and the weights. The rocking chair is, of course, one of the options, but just not. Must be so stereotypical ideas that if healthy lifestyle means a barbell and dumbbells don't have to be. Different way to know the theory about the work of our body. Our internal authorities on proper nutrition and training is very important. By the way, if you want to get the full information literally from A to Z and well structured, where everything is described as needed, specifically, I have a video course for you, Super Health. There I am throughout 20 video lessons. I analyze all these questions in great detail. How to eat the way you need to, train what you need to know about our TV. Also, in addition to 20 video lessons, I give a large amount of additional research, graphics information, infographics, everything you need to know. And also, along with the course comes from closed community of like-minded people, where people united by one goal communicate with each other and pump each other up. So the course will give you a complete understanding of all the basics of a healthy lifestyle and all that need to know. And watch the video course and you're done. It will be great. So let's move on to step number 3. You need to plan your workouts. Must develop a plan. Of course, a cool and advanced option is to hire myself a personal fitness trainer, but I I understand perfectly well that this is pleasure, not cheap. What it is very a luxurious option, but at the same time this option is for the lazy when it's for you. Everyone else will think I am still a supporter of doing it yourself, understand what you are doing and what you are doing. In the end, it's not even that. Saves money, it makes the process more efficient. Interesting because you are much more, you get carried away into a new way of life, but good about physical activity, which is mandatory for any healthy lifestyle. First, start walking more. If you have the opportunity to walk more and drive less, use it. Walk to work. Great walking, you can climb, take the stairs to your floor. They have an elevator, please go up on the stairs. Add more walks, it's always only for the benefit. And add, of course, workout. Sign up for a gym. Always start training slowly. For a beginner it will be much more important, not so much training intensity. How long are their regularity, systematicity going? Then the next point is food. We must understand what will be in the diet too. A certain system is actually, only at first it seems like something like that. Very difficult and impossible. What I will do, I will live according to schedule. I will walk as the robot will follow some total control and prescribed. The postulate is actually no healthy lifestyle destroys our freedom, but on the contrary gives us more freedom and control over the situation. We are very fast. We're actually getting used to it, both to regular training and to proper nutrition is just the beginning. In the first week it seems unusual, and then it becomes such a part of our life is much more difficult for us because of this. Even refuse. I know this from own experience. The test is actually the same with nutrition. You know what's most difficult? The hardest thing about eating is not eating enough. That's when we are overweight and we need to lose weight. We need to limit our diet. If we cut the daily allowance very much calorie content to lose weight, then it's really difficult if we don't have extra scales. And just adjust our diet from unhealthy to healthy, then it is no longer such a big man is not so big challenge. And if you sit on limited calories all your life is quite difficult. Then switch from unhealthy eating to healthy for life and maintain it. For many years this is not such a problem, even nice in the end. So, after we moved from unhealthy, eating healthy, let's move on to the next point, and that's it for us. We must set goals for ourselves. Goals and recording them is very good. Proverb: what gets measured gets better. We can measure a lot. We can measure, for example, our appearance. Take a photo of yourself in the mirror and see what will look like. Through month we can measure waist circumference or our weight. We can compare our lifestyle, for example, how much am I today? I have bad habits and like everyone else will change in a month. We should set goals and record their achievement. This is important for two reasons. Firstly, we becoming much more efficient because once we start concentrating, we improves. And secondly, when it goes away, month 2 we are doing a certain thing from above and we begin to experience the real pleasure and satisfaction from that we have an achievement and have progress. And this is extremely important because our brain, when he spends some energy, he wants to have a reward, and if we give him moral reward, our brain wants to repeat this and move on. If we don't give it to him for a long time, no moral reward, then we are missing the same notorious motivation. So record improvement and encourage ourselves. Next point, if you want to go healthy way of life, then something needs to be done with your environment. If everyone around you drinks and smokes and you want to quit drinking and smoking, and you probably need to start running 100, change your environment. Of course, if this wonderful friends, then I don't encourage you quarrel with them and disagree. We just need to understand that ours environment subconsciously greatly influences our behavior, and if you start making new ones Friends, for example, in the gym, then you, very soon you will discover that you have everything. I want to come to the gym more. Paul, if you find something in common with you, nicknames on the topic of healthy eating, then you, very soon you will discover that you yourself, I want to eat healthier even more. Food, your surroundings are great. Ally. In any case, and in terms of lifestyle change, this is even more so. The importance of psychological attitude is, there is a saying that all diseases come from nerves, and here's some comedians like, add for more for pleasure. Okay, maybe not everything actually, nerve diseases, but at least many, yes, really stressful and really destroy our body and affect greatly, disastrous, I can't tell you. Eliminate stress from your life, well, because it's almost impossible. Anise will be the same, well, what can I say? So don't minimize them, bumping into them unnecessarily, don't stress yourself out unnecessarily, and if some misfortune happens, then learn to precede them as part of our life and overcome their psychology is one very simple and very effective exercise that improves our psychological state and mood very fast, and it's called an exercise state of gratitude. More often, feel grateful in any way. It doesn't matter what, if you feel grateful, this is already enough to feel good. Just say yourself, I'm grateful that I have this warm bed, I'm grateful that I can drink coffee in the morning, I thank you. I have people like this in my life and more. In short, if you are talking about this gratitude, you will not only think to yourself, but also talk to others then around you. Very quickly the same ones will gather. Grateful people, it's true. By the way, friends, write in the comments, and how do you lead a healthy lifestyle, or about to start? Share. It will be interesting to know yours opinion about healthy lifestyle, and see what if you like this video, then put it like and subscribe to my channel, and see you on my other videos. See you.